Did you like our previous videos? Be with us for the new part, Rapid Game Analysis. I'm going to play one game with you and I will give you full analysis during the game. Let's start the game. Be with us, see what's happening in the game. Okay, I'm going to play with 2100 rating player. I started with e4. I can play multiple options, like usually I'm playing c5, but for good analysis today, I'm going to play with something like e5. Let's see what's happening. Knight c6. I want to be more classical this game. I will try to use some ideas in the openings. Knight c3, he's going to enter to the 4-knight system. I will play knight f6. A lot of options, bishop b5, bishop c4. Okay, what I have to do? There are a lot of ways for black to play here. Bishop b4 is there. I like the bishop c5 move, usually becoming more tactical. After this, I will try castling. I'm not playing d6 anyway. Oh, this is the famous line. So after if we take, he will play d4. And if we put our bishop back, he's going to play. If take, we can take, and f4 is not possible because of bishop takes c3. But here the f4 move is the best move, as I know, because he's trying to get a strong center. Yeah, and now we have to play knight g4. This is very important. And he will push e5 now, trying to get back the piece. But we should not allow him to play like this, getting a strong center. So I have to bring my bishop back. If he takes, we will have a good center. I mean, like his pawns are becoming weak. And now h3 is a good move, as I know again. So until here, it's all about the theory part. We didn't play it anything for us. Let's see after finishing the opening part, our opponent, what he can do for himself. I think that h3 is the best move, because if you take now after knight f6, look at to the white pawn structure. It's totally bad because these pawns are came forward too much, and we can get them easily. A lot of weaknesses happened in the position, like e4 square. We can later on play d5 and control the e5, e4 square. Then later on bishop f5, c6, rook e8. It will gives us a good position. Oh, he's trying something weird. I don't know about this one. f5 is completely new for me. So what I can see, how to crush the center. For example, if I play something like d6, what he trying to do? He has to take. Of course, I will take back with the knight. Then I will have an easy position. I really didn't get the position. So do we have any other options here? For example, I was thinking about c5 also, but maybe c5 is also a good option. c5, if he plays taking on f6, I have to take back with the knight. Then he can play d5, or maybe bishop e3 he can play. Okay, let's go for d6 move, not wasting it too much time. And now he has to take the knight. I think so, because otherwise I will take and do check and game will be over. Other moves like h3 is not working here. He has to take. I will take back with the knight. Now this position is looking like these pawns are like came forward too much, so we can punish them easily. But we have to find a way. We have to find a way to catch him in the position. What to do here? Nice position. I have to attack this pawn center. I can play c6, looking like a good move. I can play c5 also. c5 is also looking a good option for me. D5 is a classic way of playing. D5, c6, bishop d6, rook e8, bishop d7. It's a normal way of playing. But I want to play a little more aggressive. To see can we do some. Okay, let's start by c5. I don't know, maybe c5 is not good move. Maybe better to start by rook e8 first to see what he's trying to do. I'm little afraid of this kind of moves, g4, and then he starts to play. That's why I didn't play anything yet. So I'm trying to make it flexible. If he tries to play g4, then I can play knight d7 with the idea bishop g5 later. Okay, I'm completely sure he's playing for the same plan. So we have to be little fast by attacking the center, otherwise we will be in a big danger. Maybe we can push d5 and then c5, looking like a nice option. Okay, I think d5 is good here. We have to control the e4 square. I know that he's trying to play g4, but anyway, this is our best chance. We cannot wait for so much time. c6, queen b6 is another idea, bishop d7, and then just moving the bishop. Let's play classic chess, and I think it's more easier to handle the position, not to make it too much like complicated. As I told you, he's trying to play this move. What I was calculating is bishop b4 option. So my idea is clear. I want to take and just put knight on e4. But something is there. I like bishop b4. Okay, I will tell you my calculation. After g5, I saw knight e4 also. If knight take, pawn take, bishop take, I saw queen takes d4 with the check and taking the bishop on e4. This was my calculation. So what I saw is after g5, knight e4, if we take with the bishop, pawn take, and then knight e4, after queen takes d4, he can come back with the knight to f2. But this position is very bad. Like with the two bishop gone in the position, he's getting a very bad position actually. So, but I have a bishop c3 option also. Bishop c3, pawn c3, and then knight e4. Because bishop c3, if you take on f6, I can do check and then take back with the bishop. This is also looking like a nice option, but I like this knight e4 option. This is more flexible. This is more tactical. He's trying to attack here. That's why I didn't give up my dark square bishop. So somehow I can bring my bishop back to stopping this threats here. Now this attack is going nowhere. Like everything is well defended. Now he knows that he has to attack. Otherwise, like the position is very bad now. Like king is unsafe. These pawns are not too much stable. Like if we attack them, he has a too many weaknesses in the position. So usually, the problem with the space advantage is this. When you're getting a space advantage, it's looking like good option, but defending that one is more important. So you need to have a good backup, like good pieces to defend that. But now you can see that white is not well prepared for this. I have a lot of options to destroy the center. Lot of like g5 pawn. Anything is here is like looking suspicious for white. Okay, he fall for our trap now. Knight e4, pawn e4. As I told you, this was the big mistake white has made it. You can be like tricky anytime when you're calculating. You have to use these kind of options because these kind of things, okay, at least in a rapid game, blitz game, anything like this, you can put them onto a calculating part. They can make a mistake easily. This is the part. So as we know about the calculation part, one of the important parts in calculation is making a traps. How we use the trap in the opening. So by simple calculation, you are putting your opponent into the like something looking like a normal variation, but when he is coming to that variation, he's falling for the trap. And we use this one as a great example of how we can catch the opponent. You can see when the opponent is attacking, we have to use these kind of options. Otherwise, opponent can attack easily. Okay, but this is not a checkmate, guys. Yes, if I take check and then bishop f8, maybe he wants to play rook here, rook d1 later, but still that's also not a checkmate option because I can play b6 and bishop b7 and it would be over. Okay, let's go for this one because I'm not afraid of the... Okay, in a game like classic game, I will rather choose to play bishop g4 and this is simple winning for me, easily winning option or other options. But let's calculate again. If I take rook d8 check, bishop f8, so how he can come through for this? He can play rook d1 with the idea rook takes f8, if king f8, and then the other rook d8 checkmate. But my rook is on e3. Oh, I already captured the e3 rook, e3 bishop. So I can come back with my rook to e8 and defend everything. So there is nothing to afraid. Just take this one, and if we do check, we can bring our bishop back to f8, and this is all over. Two piece up. So, but we have to know that how I'm going to unpin this like pieces here, bishop on c8, everything is hanging. So this is simple one. I can play b6 because I told you this plan is not going to work for him. I will play b6 with the idea bishop b7, and then that's easy part to continue. Yes, of course, it's understandable he's trying to attack our piece. We can play this move, rook e5, maybe opening our bishop diagonal. And we can do some checks here. And now our plan is to play bishop b7. Two piece up. The rest is very easy for us. Okay, he played bishop here. Okay, let's do check. This move is coming with check. He will play king f4, and I can play rook e4 check. But as I told you, okay, he resigned. He didn't let me to play my last move. I wanted to play actually a very, very important move here. Maybe you can learn also. Have to eliminate, have to just limit your opponent's counterplay. So we are so much afraid of this last rank. Just play rook e8 and just offer the rook exchange. He has to accept it, or else he has to leave this part. Okay, after leaving, for example, rook any square, now I can develop my pieces. Bishop d6 check, and now rook e4, doubling the rooks, it's over. And even you can just crash this side also, or break up this strong pawns here, win the game easily. You are two piece up, exchange everything, win the game easily. So let's talk about this position, about the analyzers part. What do you think like we could have done in the game? I like to see some moves about our game. Let's come back little. I want to check from the beginning. So this was the position we did together. Until here, as I told you, it was good. So f5 was nice option. Oh, according to the engine, f5 is the best move. Oh, okay. I told you. Usually, I'm not playing the E5 system. I played it only. I wanted to play classical system. F5 was a nice move. So, but I just um, play the best move in this position, D6. So I have to attack on the center. So this is forced, of course. Knight takes F6. And now the opponent played bishop D3. We played rook E8 and queen F3. Until here, it was good. He played G4. Oh, I'm so happy, by the way, by finding the bishop b4 option. This is the best move in the position. By attacking the knight, you are preparing knight e4. This is the same thing I just explained to you. After g5, and look at to the best move. I told you we have a taking and playing knight e4, but this is not the best one. Actually, it's playable, but you have to keep your threats hidden in the position, not to showing your opponent what you want to do. This is a big trap in the position. We set up a good trap for the opponent. He played f6. Of course, I will play g6. After taking, suddenly position is gone. Take, and then but I have to admit that this position is totally good for black. Engine is showing like -1, around minus 1 point for the black pieces. So after take, and bishop take, queen d4, bishop e3, queen take, the easy part of the game came. I told you developing the light square bishop is possible. We took check, bishop f8, and now b6, easily finishing the game because nothing is happening after king f4 here. Thank you, guys. This was our new game, rapid game. I hope you enjoyed by watching our game and analyzes. I will try to make more videos for you for the rapid games, and we will analyze together. Don't forget about subscribing our channel and follow us for more ones. Thank you. Bye bye.